Lin, without wasting time, immediately used the slow curse skill. When the dragon boss got tied by chains, skeleton mages attacked it with fire magic. The dragon boss roared loudly and used his resistance enhancement skill to cancel Lin's soul curse skill. Then he used another skill, group knockback. That attack created shockwaves that shook the whole ground. Because of the shockwaves, Yi lost her balance and fell from the tree. She even lost the last thing that she had to fight back. Lin used the soul flame skill and attacked the dragon boss. The skeleton general was also summoned at the time, and skeleton general used his skill, war formation. All the skeleton warriors and magas got influenced by the general's bluff, and they attacked the dragon boss. However, the dragon boss was too big and used his weapon to crush the skeleton warriors. When Lin saw that, he recalled all skeletons. All his skeletons have been recalled to the summoning space to avoid the boss's burst skills. Yi, seeing Lin fight the dragon boss from afar, thought, "Can Lin really solo a hell-level boss?" She said, "Even if I tell my grandpa, he probably won't believe it." The lone summoned the skeleton mages to fight the dragon boss. When the dragon boss lost all his physics, the skeleton warriors were summoned to finish off the dragon boss. Lin killed the dragon outpost guardian. He gained 1.6 million experience points and obtained a gold-grade weapon. Hell Sentry Outpost, Magic Sword, Hell Watchtower Magic Robe, and as an accessory, he got Hell Watchtower Ring. Lin also obtained 2 Dragon Tribe Crystal Cores. Ning Yi obtained a class change certificate, and Yi leveled up. But she was more surprised to see the cores and a class change certificate. She jumped in happiness and hugged Lin from behind. She told Lin that she obtained the class change certificate. Lin didn't know why Yi was so happy. He asked her, "Isn't the class change certificate a guaranteed drop from hell-level monsters?" She told Lin that in hell level, only one drops at a time. She said, "Lin, only you would treat a class change certificate so casually." Lin told Yi that he has something for her after they go out. Yi got happy that there is something for her. Lin also gave her Hell Sentry headgear, which is a part of the Sentry set. It's a gold-grade weapon, and with this, all attributes increase by 500. Yi gets a 50% boost to assassin-class skills. She also got a Dragon Core, which is an extremely rare material used for crafting various items. Lin asked her to take a break and continue later. Yi agreed with Lin. Both of them were relaxed, unaware of the danger outside the Dragon Frontline Post dungeon. Meanwhile, a demon warrior that the Abyss Lord sent has come to kill the one who killed the Abyss Hounds before. Hunters from Shinsia were fighting those Abyss Hounds with the help of the Sentry set that Lin gave them, otherwise they would be in danger. But there's still an Abyss demon in the air. Shinsia hunters don't know what they should do. A hunter suggests that they hold on until Lin comes. They know that once Lin arrives, these Abyss Hounds will be no match for him. The Abyss demon, which has the appearance of an undead horse, was very angry. She has a skill to recognize who killed her children, the Abyss Hounds. She recognizes that the hunters currently fighting in front of the dungeon are not the ones who killed her Abyss Hounds, as they don't have her children's smell. The demon said, if that's the case, then she orders her children to eat all the hunters. All the Abyss Hounds attack those hunters without rest. Hunters were killed as they couldn't fight back with that number of hounds. Suddenly, someone teleports and comes out of the dungeon. It was the holy knight Zhou Lesheng. Before he and his party could understand what's happening, the Abyss Hounds attacked them without giving them any chance to fight. Zhou Lesheng immediately used the skill Aura Change Resistance Aura. An aura shield barrier covered him and his party members. The Abyss Hounds went flying as they were not able to destroy the aura shield. Zhou Lesheng calmed himself in the minimum time and looked around. He was shocked that there are so many Abyss Hounds. The paladin warned Zhou Lesheng to watch out because there's a demon in the sky. Zhou Lesheng looked in the sky, and there was an Abyss demon flying toward him. That demon was coming towards him. It raised its sword to attack Zhou Lesheng, as he was the only one who Abyss Hounds were not able to deal damage to. Zhou Lesheng proudly said, "Don't worry, it won't be able to break through my aura. That's my power as a holy knight." But when the Abyss demon attacked him, Zhou Lesheng's aura didn't even activate, and the demon's sword directly hit him on the head without any resistance. Zhou Lesheng was shocked himself that the resistance aura isn't activating. He can't believe his aura didn't work. The Abyss Demon's attack was so powerful that Zhou Lisheng goes flying and hits a huge rock. Zhou Lisheng still couldn't understand how this is even possible. A healer comes to heal Zhou Lisheng. He was bleeding heavily. He almost died just now. The paladin and others were too disappointed by Zhou Lisheng. Zhou Lisheng talks so big about himself, but in the end, he's being beaten around like that. They thought a legendary profession would be stronger, but it was not even a fight. The Abyss Demon was flying into the sky and was looking at the hunters with anger. When the Abyss Demon joined the fight, its stats and level were analyzed by the hunter's system. The demon was level 36, but its name was unknown. The paladin said, "This is bad because it's a level 36 abyss monster." Other hunters started to panic as they don't know what they should do now. The paladin said, "We won't be able to win. I'm just hoping that Junior Lin won't come out anymore." He thought that since a legendary profession wasn't any help against this abyss demon, Lin, who is only level 23, might get seriously hurt by it. The abyss demon laughed at Zhou Lisheng, saying, "Is this the power of the legendary Holy Knight?" The demon added, "This is a great opportunity to kill you and earn fame." Zhou Lisheng's party members sent out an emergency signal, informing everyone that help would arrive soon. At that time, Zhou Lisheng, who was getting healed, was very scared. He knew they couldn't win, and he didn't want to die like that. The abyss demon said it's too late for help to come and flew towards Zhou Lisheng to kill him. However, at that moment, our overpowered protagonist Lin, with his future waifu candidate, appeared. When the abyss demon saw Lin, it immediately recognized that Lin was the one who killed its children. The abyss demon was furious and shouted that she would destroy Lin. When Lin heard that loud sound, he looked in the sky and was a little surprised to see an abyss monster there. The paladin shouted, "Junior Lin, watch out!" The abyss demon attacked Lin with its full power, and even the shockwaves were enough to activate Yi Yi's skeleton armor, who was beside Lin. However, the abyss demon's attacks didn't do any damage to Lin, as Lin's level 4 skeleton armor stopped the attack. Lin taunted the abyss demon, saying, "What's wrong with you? Didn't you eat anything before coming here?" The abyss demon got even angrier and continuously attacked Lin, but none of her attacks even scratched him. This made the abyss demon even angrier, wondering why it couldn't touch Lin. Lin couldn't let her continue talking, so he counterattacked with Soul Blaze. The abyss demon screamed in pain as her body and soul were burned by Soul Blaze. The abyss demon started to run away, shouting that it would kill Lin. When Lin saw it running away, he used another skill, Slow Curse. Curse chains tied the abyss demon, not letting her move an inch. Slow Curse not only stopped the abyss demon, but also tied all the abyss hounds attacking the hunters. Everyone was surprised, and the paladin informed everyone that it was Junior Lin's skill. All the abyss hounds got slower, and hunters couldn't believe that a skill could affect such a wide area. The abyss demon cursed Lin as all her children were getting killed by the hunters. Yi couldn't control her laughter as she saw a dangerous abyss creature cursing Lin. Lin summoned his skeleton warriors, and the ground got covered by green flame as the skeleton warriors emerged. Lin said, "It's your turn now, my soldiers." The skeleton warriors followed Lin's command and started killing the abyss hounds. The abyss demon was very angry, but all the hunters felt relieved as Lin summoned his skeletons. When the skeleton warriors killed all the abyss hounds and created a mountain of their bodies, Lin used his ultimate skill, Corpse Explosion. All the corpses exploded with the remaining abyss hounds, amazing everyone. When the abyss demon was heavily injured and fell on the ground, its name and stats were also revealed. It was a level 36 abyss dog demon, a normal monster of the abyss, with an average of 8,000 strength, agility, spirit, and physique. Its skills included flight and heavy attack. All the skeleton warriors jumped at the abyss demon dog and killed her by stabbing hundreds of swords into her body. By killing the level 36 abyss monster, Lin gained 3,600,000 experience points and 50 military merit. He also obtained Abyss Monster Blood Essence, which contains the energy of the abyss, usable by alchemists and blacksmiths to strengthen equipment. Lin's military merit reached the max, and he was upgraded to a 5-star private, obtaining 1,000 points and 5 contribution points. Since Lin and Yi Yi were in a party, Yi Yi also gained merit. She said, "I didn't think I'd get so much military merit, too." Lin's equipment, Thanatos Scythe, also leveled up and reached level 7. Lin's spirit increased by 2100, making Yi very happy. Lin asked her if she had completed her task, and she smiled, saying, "It's all thanks to you that I could complete it so quickly." All the hunters surrounded Lin and Yi as they were the heroes of this fight. Everyone was happy, but someone was not happy with Lin and Yi, Zhou Leisheng. He thought that the person shining brightly and enjoying the gazes of others should be him. He was too angry, considering he was a level 30 holy knight, but was saved by a rookie at level 23. He was too angry to be embarrassed like this, looking at Lin and pledging that sooner or later, Lin would kneel and pray for forgiveness in front of him. He looked at Yi, saying that Yi would also be his sooner or later, and he would make her know who is truly the strongest. He was wrong, and his thinking was as bad as the people who